Hello there, welcome to my bench. Hugh here. In this tutorial I want to tie you up a very simple tie. It's just a small little wet fly called the gray hackle peacock. Very simple tie, few materials, but it catches fish. So I figured I'd give this guy a tie for you this time. So I'll get him a device, a new hook in, and I'll get started here. The hook is a Mustad 3399 standard wet fly hook, and I'll tie in this guy on a 12. So we'll get the hook locked in the vise here. There we go. And I'm just using Danville 6/0 thread for the thread in black. And like usual, we'll start our thread right behind the eye here. Get our thread base going down the shank, touching wraps. We'll go to just about 2 above the barb here, and we'll snip that tag end off. And we'll come back a couple more wraps and stop our thread there. And the tail is just some real nice soft webby hackle fibers. I got off the bottom of the saddle hack here. I want the real soft webby stuff. Just pinch off a small amount for the tail, like so. And we're going to measure that up, hook shank length, and bring it back and just tie it on top with a pinch loop. We'll come down just like so, and there's our tail. And we're going to snip that to our body length. And we're going to wrap forward on that, wind those fibers down, stop there, then we're going to come back about halfway. Okay, we'll stop our thread there for now. Okay, next is the body, which is simply 4 strands of peacock herl here. Got those lined up and ready to go. And I'm just going to snip off the brittle tips here. We don't want those. And I'm going to tie those right in on my side of the hook. Work back towards the tail. Just keep going back here. Just like so, then forward a few wraps. Now, like I always do when I'm working with peacock herl, for durability, I'm going to make a peacock rope, which is simply done by making a dubbing loop first. Bring it up and around. Then wrap back and a couple wraps around the base of that loop to lock it down. Then come up. And we're going to take our thread and peacock herl together and make sure we're back right in front of our tail here where we want to be. And we're going to wrap forward and stop our thread to where we want to tie off. Okay, next I'm going to take my hackle pliers and just simply grab the thread and the peacock herl together at the bottom, and we're going to begin to twist it up to form our rope. And before I go too far and wrap that on the shank, I'm going to put a little bead of cement along the shank here. Make the fly a little more durable. Okay. Just like so. Okay, now we're going to begin to wrap that body. And you just want to watch your hook point on your first couple wraps there. You don't want to nick that peacock herl. Just come up there like so. Okay, there we are. And just keep wrapping forward. And I'm going to twist that rope a little bit more. There we go. And just keep wrapping that body up. And I'm going to back my thread off here a little bit. Okay, a couple more twists in that rope. And a couple more wraps. 1, 2, okay. I'm going to tie him off. We're going to come up behind him a couple wraps in front, then wrap back onto him to lock him down, and we'll come in and snip off our axis nice and close there. Okay, make a couple more wraps there, and I'm going to come in and throw in a half hitch just to secure that. Good, there we go. Okay, now all we got left to do is simply tie in our hackle and wrap it for our collar. And my hackle is hen grizzly hackle. I have it prepared, and I stripped off one side because I only want one side of the hackle on here. And we're going to take the tip, tie it in by the tip like we usually do on the wet flies. Make a couple wraps and then fold that back. A couple more wraps to lock it down. Then I'm going to come in with my scissors snip off the tip like so. There we go. And I'm going to wrap back towards my hackle a few wraps just to wrap that down good, then back towards the eye and let my thread hang right behind the eye. Okay, now we have our hackle tied in, ready to wrap. So next step, I'll grab my hackle pliers here, grab a hold of that stem with them, and we're simply going to begin to wrap forward. Take our first wrap right in front of the body here, and we'll keep stroking those back as we go. You'll find if you strip one side of the hackle off, if you're not looking for a heavy hackle on the fly, it wraps much easier and ties off much easier this way. And we'll just keep wrapping that forward. Got one more wrap around. Then we'll come back up and tie off the stem here. A couple wraps behind that stem and a couple in front. And we'll lock it down, then we'll come in, release the pliers. Just want to check, make sure the hackle's spread evenly. Then I'm just going to take my fingers, pinch them together and pull everything back. And start to form the head of the fly. Wrapping back as you go to force some fibers back, just like so. And I'm going to reach in, grab this little stem and just give it a little tug, and that'll snip right out. Or you can snip it with your scissors if you wish. Okay, I'm just going to make a few more wraps. Building up a nice small head here. Okay, he's done. Very simple tie. So I'm just going to bring in my whip finisher, the 4 to 5 turn whip finish. There we go. Okay, snug that down. Come in, snip off the excess. Just like so. And all's left to do now, I'm going to bring in my bone dry resin here and coat the head and cure them up. Okay, I'm just going to go around those thread wraps. Just like so there. There we are. Okay, bring my light in, cure them up real quick. There we go. Doesn't take long. And there we have it. Another size 12 gray hackle peacock. Very simple little wet fly to tie, but it does catch fish. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more in the future. I'd really appreciate that. And I thank you very much for watching, as always. And I hope you get a chance to give this little guy a tie and a try this upcoming season. So, I'm going to sign out for now. Happy tying, everyone. I'll see you again soon. And so long for now, folks.